thought we did a pretty good job, especially down the stretch. You know, we were down 10, and I thought, you know, it was kind of a desperation for our guys really to play with some effort, some energy. I thought we were dead the whole entire game, didn't play with a lot of intensity, but that's part of how and because of how Eastern Illinois plays. You know, I mean, they take their time offensively and they move the basketball and they wait for you to make mistakes. And when you do make the mistakes, they really burn you. So, you know, but I thought our guys did a tremendous job tonight down the stretch defensively.
What do you tell your guys, like when you are down 10 there and knowing how slow Eastern can push a game? I mean, just then you really have to take care of every possession.
Intensity on defensive end, you know, and I thought because we start getting stops, that got us back in the basketball game, and you know, that's what I've been preaching all year long. Let our defense get us leads. Let our defense get us in basketball games. And you know, we were down 10, and I just told them, hey, it's time to get going. We got to leave it all on the floor and get after it. And we can't leave anything in that tank. Let's use every bit of it.
This was one of those games you really needed to win too. I mean, one of those that either team could have won, but I mean, playing home, you sort of really needed this one.
Mostly, you definitely need your home games. That's for sure. And you know, that's one thing we talked about was protect home court, and then, you know, go steal some on the road. And this was a desperation win at home, knowing that you're going on the road and play two pretty tough teams to play against with SIUE and UT Martin. So yeah, it was a desperation type of win we needed.
Is this maybe, since you were 10 down the second half, maybe as gratifying a win as you had, or I won't say your biggest win, but I mean to come back from being 10 down?
I wouldn't say so, because of the fact that I didn't think we played particularly well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and part of the reason why we didn't play well was because of how Eastern Illinois plays and what Coach Spoonhour does. So, you know, he takes you out of the game by slowing it down, and they're very patient, and you can't try to speed them up in any way because they're very, very solid. You know, but I wouldn't say gratifying, but it's right up there. Every win for us, I tell you what, it's on a high.
Talk about the difference in 3-point shooting tonight. They go 1 of 17. You guys are 6 of 19, including Jerome's big 3 there to get you guys the lead.
They were 1 of 17, and it never felt that way. I just felt like we couldn't buy a bucket, and I thought we had some good looks, and it just didn't fall. But you know, again, it's all about defense, and we got lucky some too, because we left some guys that were wide open, and they end up missing it. You know, so it's a little bit of defense, a little bit of the scouting report, and sticking to the game plan defensively, but also a little bit of luck too.
And sort of some grittiness too, down when neither team's hitting, and you know, you were down by 10, but you scored enough, but you just sort of had to tough it out and grind it out, so to speak.
Most certainly, you know, and I remember one possession to where, you know, they had about 3 or 4 cracks at it, you know, and we just couldn't come up with the rebound, and you know, they had 13 offensive board, and I thought they did a good job attacking us off the offensive glass. But I thought, you know, our guys, Mark Yelovich in particular, he came up with some big time rebounds down the stretch.
Lennox, for you guys to be successful, do you need that kind of grittiness down the stretch all the time? I mean,
most certainly,
yeah.
Most certainly. I mean, and especially in the next 2 games where we're going to be on the road. You know, it's going to take some grittiness, some toughness to get some wins on the road for us. You know, so we got to have it.